Welcome to Take 5. I'm Jonathan Cham.
And I'm Mike Kahn.
Mike, thanks for doing Take 5. What are you doing today?
We're going to talk about sharing images across projects in GCP.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Actually,
Yes.
This is a pretty popular customer request.
Yeah, actually, this request came from a customer. We worked on something, preparing a proof of concept for a customer. We did some work on our end, and we wanted to share that work with the customer. So we kind of looked into this, and that's what we're going to walk through today.
Nice. And I've actually heard a customer, as they continue to grow and use Google Cloud Platform, projects become bigger, different organizations start needing to share things, and this is kind of a good sweet spot for how do you share images once you spin up different projects.
Yeah, so this functionality is really easy to enable and to implement between a source and a destination project, and it's really useful for a use case where maybe a developer will work on a compute image or an instance and do some work and want to get that over to an end user. And an easy way between projects to transfer images, or maybe between business units that are set up in different projects. It's super easy to share images.
Great. Yep. All right, you got 5 minutes. Let's do it.
Cool. Let's do it. So in this use case that we're talking about, we're describing a live instance. So the instance is running and it can't be powered down. So what we've done is we've created, to preserve the integrity of that persistent disk, we've taken a snapshot of that disk, and then we've created a copy of that disk. And then that's what we're making the image off of. This is, again, assuming that the instance can't be powered down. If the instance can be powered down, you can just make an image off of an instance disk. So after we have the image, again, this is our source project and our destination. We are basically telling our destination project to pull that image down with this project name and this image name, and then we deploy the image. Super easy. Now, the one glue that does this in the middle is the identity and access management role for compute image users. So it's a single IAM role that you add in the source project to enable a destination project to deploy an image.
Okay.
So I'll show you how that looks now.
Yeah.
I already have my role set up here. So we'll go into IAM, and you'll see that I have my compute image user role set up here. So all it is enabling this one single role here in the source project. And then after that's enabled, the destination can find the image that's been created. So I'll show you how that looks. So here's my VM, and here's my image. So there it is. So in my destination project, again, this is another project in a completely different account. I just need to enter the gcloud command for instances create. I'm going to give it a name, and then I'm going to use the image name from my source project. That's there. And then the image project name, which is my source project name, give it a zone, and then give it a tag to open up port 80 on that server. So
that's easy.
Super easy.
Yeah.
So I'll fire that away, and then in a couple seconds, the image will be built. So this is super useful for even a live migration of something that's not readily updated or having to just be portable with an instance on Compute Engine.
And do you share it across, when you do the sharing or when you add the IAM user, does it go across all the projects, or you choose a specific project?
On a single project.
Okay,
yeah,
single project.
So single project to single project. So that was it. So in a couple seconds, the compute instance is built. I'll reload this. You'll see my LampStack 3 VM here.
There you go.
So super easy way to migrate instances or to share images between projects.
That's great.
Simple.
That was really simple.
Yeah.
Thank you.
One IAM role. No problem.
That was great. And you're way under time. Anything else you want to talk about?
The weather?
Yes.
Someone told me it was going to snow in Mountain View this winter.
All right. We got to stop this podcast.
All righty.